Look, I really wanted to make this a high roll deck, but there's something in my heart that tells me maybe we shouldn't go in too deep, so I went halfway to that to make a pony deck, a horseman deck, a Hecarim deck. And he's not bad right now. 5/5 is perfectly reasonable stats, although I don't know if that's going to stay the same because this video is going to come out right before, I don't know, a balance patch, maybe, but I doubt anything here is going to get affected because this is rarely the kind of deck people complain about, so that's kind of great. Thank you, Giant Frosty Giraffe, for shielding us from the nerf bat. And if it is changed, well, content creation is a difficult thing, and thank you for just giving me an excuse to make another update video. This is a kind of high roll deck with Callista and Hecarim. It's very basic, just the way I like it. Let's get to the deck. So what's the goal of the deck? Well, we make a bunch of units. Some of them are ephemeral, and then we punch people in the face. That's it. Is there any variance in that? Maybe the way you punch a person in the face varies. In-game, do not punch people in real life. Oh, right, the deck. It makes a bunch of units, some of them ephemeral, and then we punch people in the face with it. Sometimes it has a shark chariot. Sometimes it doesn't. There are many variants of the deck. This is more high roll even, I remember. Does it work all the time? No, but it is spectacular when it does. Anyway, let's get to the individual cards. 1. Ravenous Butcher. To play me, kill an ally. It costs 0. It's free too. It activates last breath effects. That's it. He's a chunky boy, and he's got muscles, and is a ghost. Does that make sense? Nah. Oblivious Islander. 1/2/1. Play. Grant an ally in hand ephemeral, and reduce its cost by 1. Make a smaller Shark Chariot. Make a slightly cheaper something. Usually you want to use this as a Cursed Keeper or even a Darkwater Scourge if you are fighting Hyper Aggro or Noxus Elusives. Just get that heating done. Make them real sad that you're undoing their entire turn. Cursed Keeper. Oh my god. I mean, our 2s are relatively awful. And by relatively awful, I mean you really want specific 2s or you really want somebody to Mistwraith 2. And that's not a vote in the deck's favor, I guess, but it is good enough. The mic is drifting down, so if you're wondering what that noise is, it's because the mic is drifting away from my mouth and oh no, it's falling away. There we go, I fixed the mic. Anyway, Cursed Keeper. Eat it with a Ravenous Butcher. Activate it with Oblivious Islander. Blow it up with a Glimpse Beyond. You do not want to play the Cursed Keeper naked. If you play the Cursed Keeper naked with no way of killing it, you're in a bad spot, which is why some people would like to put Mark of the Isles on this just to ensure that their Cursed Keeper goes off because an early 4/4, delicious. Glimpse Beyond. Still not nerfed. 2. Fast. Kill an ally to draw 2. Activate your effects and draw cards to throw at your opponent. Haunted Relic. 2. Slow. Summon 3 Unleashed Spirits. That's an Unleashed Spirit. It does not have... Oh, that kind of has muscles. Great 4. Callista. Play this in defense with a Callista on board, and if they have no way to kill a Callista, your Callista will wake up and make them feel sad. Shark Chariot. Oh my god. There are some games I'm going to show you which don't have the Shark Chariot, and that's largely because Shark Chariot is invisibly a massive investment of resources because it can't block. It's ephemeral. It's free 1, it's 2, and it does come back to life as a last breath effect whenever an ephemeral ally attacks. So it's also attacking, adding a free 1 attacker, letting you go wide and making it difficult for people to really control your attacking board. The problem with it is that it doesn't block. It dies at the end of the turn, so it's usually gonna cost you 3 or 4 life to land a Shark Chariot on not your initiative, and it feels awful. It sets up amazing turns, but it's also costly to play. Some people like free, some people like none. I like free because it makes me feel like it's a lot more fun. Soul Shepherd. Don't get married. What the? Didn't this have a mask on? Didn't she have the mask on before? Did they change the art? Did they change your art like poor Misfortune? 2/2 free when you summon an ephemeral ally like 9+1/1. It's a nice bonus, but if you're fighting aggro, block with it. If you're fighting Bilgewater and you don't want them to activate plunder effects, block with it. It's not mandatory. It's a nice bonus. It's just a 2-drop. It is not your win condition. Sometimes you can get stuck thinking, I gotta maximize the value of my cards. But sometimes you're not playing the value game. Sometimes you're playing to stay alive. Vile Feast 2. Fast. Drain 1 from a unit to summon a Spiderling. One of the best cards in Shadow Isles. That is a Spiderling. Love it. It creates blockers for you, kills some dangerous elusives for you, can even cancel some effects if you kill something if they dare to cast a effect on a 1 defense unit of your own. Whatever. Great card. Gives you life. Kills things. Makes a spider. Darkwater Scourge. Free. 5/5. Ephemeral. Lifesteal. You can play it in defense, and if it dies, that's no skin off you. Back. That's not how that's said. Just a good card. It's a big body. We do not have the Ionian part of the deck because we're running it with Demacia for extra attacks, which doesn't really synergize with the Callista, but it does surprise people, so that's good. So it's a one-time, big-time sort of guy. If you resurrect this with Callista, it feels great. Use it as a tech card. Use it as a spell, really. It's not really an attacker. Callista, free for free, fearsome. Level up. I've seen free allies die. When she's bigger, she gets a wall of text that revives an attacking Ephemeral's copy of the strongest dead allied follower. This round we're bonded and it takes damage for me. So Callista, just attack wildly with her when you can. And she's not even the primary win condition with deck. She's a secondary win condition. In that your win condition is attacking a lot and she just facilitates that a bit. If they're gonna trade something more important into Callista, like say, I don't know, Lucian's are kind of scary, I guess. Then go ahead and attack. Always measure the attack. Don't protect Callista above all else because you have no real way of protecting Callista. If a deck has the capability of killing Callista, there is nothing you can do to stop it. So the cup is already broken. When they shoot Callista, just say, ah well. All she turns into a black spear, I guess. Relentless pursuit. Fast rally. Free. Attack again. Use it whenever you want. Don't save it for like, I got it this super special moment and I can play a Hecarim. Unless you know the matchup inside and out and you know you can set up a Hecarim. Don't get too greedy with Relentless Pursuit. If you see an opportunity, deliver an extra 6 damage. That's free mana for 6 damage. That's not bad. The Undying, my favorite card. Free 2/2, can't block. Last breath, revive me next round start and grant me +1/+1 for each time I've died. This makes people panic because they can't really kill it. They need specific cards that can obliterate effect from that Anglerfish guy or a Purify effect to really take care of the Undying. Otherwise, it's gonna keep punching you forever and ever 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 and ever. Chronicler of Ruin. Sometimes we just need a body on the floor and Chronicler of Ruin will give that for you. Play, kill an ally and revive it. It's also free. Use it as a blocker. Use it to activate the Undying. Use it to activate your, I don't know, Callista. I want to say that 2-drop whose name I keep forgetting. I need to like check on my brain. I don't think I should be forgetting these many cards. Anyway, I've talked about her Brock ups long enough. It's just a solid thing. Can widen your board, can activate effects, and provides you with a blocker, which you desperately need. Neverglade Collector. 5/2/4. When another ally dies, drain 1 from the enemy nexus. One of the best cards in the expansion and in your deck. If things die, you can just keep attacking or keep blocking, and Neverglade Collector will win the game for you because it creates a 2-point swing. It drains life and gives it to you. It's like a better Vladimir, and that breaks my heart into so many pieces you don't even know. So many. I want Vladimir to be good, but this guy's like, oh, why don't you just play the game and I'll win it for you. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. On the top end is Hecky Boy, 6/5/5. He used to be 4/5, and now he's 5/5. Although I liked him better at 4/6, and he was scary at 4/6. Overwhelm attack. Summon 2 attacking Spectral Riders. Level up. You've attacked with 7 or more Ephemeral allies, which is kind of difficult to activate and kind of easy to activate in the same sentence, which means that sentence is not valid. Shark Chariots will help out with this a lot, and he does carry Spectral Riders, so it's not as hard as it looks to activate that effect. That's Hecky Boy when he's bigger. Ephemeral allies have +3/+0 even on the defense, and when he attacks, he still summons those same 2 Spectral Riders. Hecarim's Onslaught of Shadows is his hero card. He gets 2 Spectral Riders. That's a Spectral Rider. Good top end guy. Smashy boy. Although I will be the first to admit that sometimes it is hard to keep Hecarim alive. 5 is not that difficult to kill anymore. Yes, they will need to use 2 cards, but that's also one of your biggest top end cards, and having Hecarim die feels awful, which is why some people put in a Rekindler in this deck. Just attack with him. This is not a brainy deck. This is not like I gotta save some attacks for later. And of course, you still gotta follow the rules. Like I gotta make sure that my attacks are valuable and I'm not just wasting bodies unless I'm setting up a damage effect like our Vile Feast. No, it's just why not punch a dude in the face with your units? And I think his chestplate is laughing at us. What other cards can we put in this deck? Mostly the biggest one. There are 2 cards you might want to put in the deck, and one of them is good old Single Combat. Activates your Undying effects and end of sentence. Just that's it. It's a great card. Removal. And of course, there's the wonderful Rekindler. When I'm summoned, revive the strongest dead allied champion, 7/4/4. It kind of works well with Hecarim in that it leads to a natural curve in 6, and they kill it, and then 7, he's back, and you punch them again. And it gives you a better top end if that's the problem you're facing. The reason I didn't really want to put the Rekindler in is because I would rather put in a Vengeance, because we have tremendous problems against Sejuani, the Maiden of the Hour, and we can't deal with Sejuani. We gotta either burn them down real quick, which is possible, just sit around with a Neverglade Collector, or you need a Vengeance to remove them. So there is a lot of personalization you can do in this deck. If you're not seeing a lot of Sejuani, you can move to the Vengeance, as I previously mentioned. If you're not running to Sejuani and still running to late game decks with a lot of control, the Kindler can kind of overload the control aspect. And if you're facing a lot of early game, single combat can work for you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the deck guide, such as this is. We'll get back to our normal schedule eventually. I think that's my goal for the week anyway. I'll see you in the new season. While you're waiting for your new season, feel free to join the Discord. It's great. We talk about stuff there, and you get alerts for when the stream is on. Whenever it'll be on. It'll probably be on once the new season starts. I'm trying to move to either EU or NA. I'm not sure which one I'm moving to yet. After I totally figure out what happens when you move, I don't know what I keep, and I'm a little concerned about that because I am very cheap as a human being, and I don't like spending money. And speaking of which, you can subscribe to me at twitch.tv/PatinatorTV and here at YouTube, where you're watching the video. Enjoy the gameplay. I'm Patinator. And we can do better. Right? It's not melting hot. Like 33 degrees. Ooh la la. Slightly less than body temperature. It's not like being hugged all the time. Ah, come on. Not this again. Nah, we can handle this. Oh yeah, 100%. What? Anything with potatoes, like starchy stuff. Chef's kiss. Do attack. This actually gets around Seji Girl. Kind of. Just Seji Girl can't stop that. Like, she can't stop the ephemerals. Actually, the shark's probably a good idea. Hey, the mana culture. Look at those things that can't block. Look at them. And how they can't block. No. There you go. Bad Pat. Sure is a lot of us now, huh? Oh, Twisty boy. It doesn't move targets, right? Does it move targets? Dead in their tracks. It moves targets. I didn't know that. I thought it just focused on one thing at a time. Sausage kale. Ooh, delicious. Wait, did you just look up sausage kale and was like, oh shit, or what's the story here? Yeah, alright. Too many things in a soup. Ooh, scary. I might just play this to burn. Entreat! Who knows what they'll get? He got a Twisted Fate. Well, he's drawing a lot of cards, I guess. But does he have this? One, two, three, four, five, six. Let's roll. We might win just by playing Haunted Relic over and over again, if they can't kill our boy. I don't care.
Leave no survivors.
Who's down to one? Is it you? Is it you? Oh no, he's not down to one. But he will be, I guess. I mean, he might kill us, like, just by attacking and looking at us funny next round. Interesting. It's an open attack. He might kill us just by like, I have a big boy punch. 7, 2 of those would be bad. I don't think we can block. I think this is correct.
There's plenty of killing left.
I think it's funny. Okay, I need to go in before he plays any cards. He's gonna play 2 cards, stun everything. But what's important is he doesn't kill the Neverglade. Now he does, because he blocked. Unless he can kill this. Yeah, he still dies. We needed to leave the attack sequence. Imagine Hecarim kind of stealing a win for us. Death is our ally. That is a slick level up though, the hands. But I'm still a Swain boy. I wish Swain were more relevant to the current meta. The hell is this? Sir, that's illegal. Ooh, Greatest Showman. We can do that too. I have not watched Greatest Showman. I know, it's a real shame on my part. If he doesn't have a drop, I'm playing this now. Because we already made the Undying a thing. What, am I supposed to watch Greatest Showman? Oh, okay. I'll put that on the list. We have movie nights here. No, that's dumb. Don't do that. That's actually dumb. We can use that next round along with Callista. Yeah, but I gained like 1 + 1 + 1. Ooh. Made you cry. But I'm definitely watching it. I think crying people are funny, and I'm sold on it. That's just where my head's at there. Bleh. So what are the odds that they have like... I'll attack. I don't care. What is this universe that we live in that they think that's a good play? Says Pat shortly before absolutely being decimated. Speed it is, then. I thought they probably have an Avalanche. But now Avalanche is good for us, kinda. Panic ensues. Well, yeah, you can't... It's not a good story if you know that P.T. Barnum is a bastard. Avalanche? Yeah, alright, but what if... Sure, but what if second Callista? I know she doesn't level up. No, I gotta attack. I don't know what they're gonna do at 6. They do have Ruination, which is scary. So I'm gonna drop a Cursed Keeper and not make it like an Oblivious Islander thing. I'm also gonna shoot that, I think. And what's it? Zendaya is also in there. Which I only mention for completely innocent reasons. Stop healing! That's illegal! That's cheat! Then you play Warmother. So that's definitely signaling a Ruination. So I'm gonna play that. Really keep his Ruination from feeling good. And then he's gonna Ruination and I'm gonna play Deferred Callista. And then who's laughing now? Oh no. He is apparently. Interesting. I need to set up a way, an attack that like cleans this up for us. Attack. I'll block with this. Give us a free play.
Today we fight as one.
Wait, are you like saying that it is 30 degrees after being 16 degrees? That cannot be healthy. I also should have blocked with it too. Nobody talked to me about that play. I don't care about our attack sequence.
This is our homeland.
He can gain life. We might have lost because I didn't block that correctly. You can freeze and burn in the same round. I mean, in the same day. He's actually gonna win, I think. 5? Sure. Oh, that's a weird... Why are we waking up? Oh, because he played it first, yeah. So I'm just never gonna stop attacking, I think. That might be the only way out. Yeah, but we messed that up. If we had killed that, I think we would have won. Yeah, no blockers. Extra 4 damage. The extra 5 exactly. Not playing it. That's excellent. Ruin? War Mommies is fine depending on what they get. I will glimpse now. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Get punched on, son. It's the winged hussars. They're from above. Something kings, I forget the line. War Mommy might actually be good against Sedge. That might be why it's making a reappearance. Ooh. And instead just like, oh, I guess this will be fine. Like, you should remember that 3 is a dangerous number against a control deck. Hey, earlier drops, please. I'll keep you. Well, excuse me, deck. Just because I played badly once doesn't mean you need to crap on me.
I know what lurks.
Got him. Excuse me, ma'am. This is a beating. Double Hecky? Oof, I think is appropriate here.
Or is dark, eh?
Yeah, right. Nah. So earlier, yeah.
Oh heck.
Yeah, he was supposed to, but like he's a superior boy. He knows better. I mean, now he's gonna attack. This might actually be worth to block the... It's not great, but it's good block for Elise. Yeah, alright. Mark? I mean, neither of us seems to be doing anything like super relevant. Tiny pony? Big pony. I think we go tiny pony. I mean, that's gonna wake up, but if we go tiny pony, we can attack again. Sure. Fair enough. Damn you, pony. Hey, Pat, did you consider that you had nothing to attack with afterwards? What the hell.
You'll serve me one way or another.
I mean, he is low on life, but so are we compared to like a weak Callista. Well, that's bad, but I also don't understand why I should be concerned about how badly this is going. Ooh, we're gonna take a lot next round. He wanted Callista awake. Do we die? Because if I don't block... I think he wanted the board dead so that he could attack freely. Okay, so we can't win playing safely, so I think we need to play greedy next round. Yeah, we need to go super greedy. The weird thing is, even if he kills this, like, I get a second one. Gotta be this. I could try to go for a heal, but I don't think that'll work.
War Mason, reporting for duty.
So now we have Atrocity. Now we die if they have something. Okay, so that... 1, 2, 3... We might have wanted to play the Dark Water first.
What's
Nope.
your hurry?
Routes closed.
Pony! Pony! Imagine a relevant pony in this day and age.